Mapping hidden challenges and opportunities. Welcome to Module 2, where we dive into mapping hidden challenges and opportunities. In this session, we'll explore deep dive methods to pinpoint operational bottlenecks and lagging areas essential for turning your startup into a streamlined, high-performing machine. Imagine exploring a dense forest on a treasure hunt. At first glance, the path looks clear, but as you walk, you notice the undergrowth hides pitfalls and shortcuts that could either slow you down or speed up your journey. To read the forest signs, subtle changes in the terrain, faint tracks, or clusters of broken branches, you begin to map out not only the hidden challenges, but also secret paths to greater rewards. This careful observation is the key to uncovering unseen opportunities that propel you forward. Why uncovering hidden challenges matters. Every startup faces unseen obstacles. For many, the real challenges aren't in plain sight, they're hidden in everyday operations, overlooked processes, or minor workflow misalignments. These often become the silent killers of efficiency over time. Research from the Harvard Business Review has repeatedly shown that businesses that actively map and analyze their internal processes spot inefficiencies 30% faster than those that don't. By identifying these challenges early, you're able to mitigate risks before they balloon into major issues. When you neglect these hidden elements, even small inefficiencies add up. It might be a lack of standardized procedures, miscommunication among team members, or outdated tools that slow down your progress. Recognizing these factors not only helps plug leaks, but also opens up avenues to harness untapped potential. What you will learn today, by the end of this module, you'll have built a mental map of your startup's work to detect operational bottlenecks and hidden inefficiencies. Benchmark your processes against industry standards. Visualize workflow gaps and uncover data-driven opportunities. Set the stage for a rapid growth mindset fueled by precise and informed adjustments. The overlooked hurdle: many founders operate under the assumption that visible problems are the only issues worth addressing. The misconception is that a well-organized front-of-house operation means the entire business is running smoothly. However, the real work often hides behind the scenes where minor communication, outdated software, or undefined roles can have a major impact. Ignoring these factors means you might be missing out on crucial opportunities for improvement. Perhaps the one tweak that could significantly accelerate your growth: a deeper strategy. Mapping your internal terrain. Here's a roadmap to unearthing and solving these hidden challenges. 1. Visual process mapping. One of the most effective techniques is to create a visual map of your core processes. Tools such as the Value Stream Mapping (VSM) method, highlighted in the work of lean experts, allow you to chart every step in your process from initial input to final output. This method shines a light on delays and redundancies that you might otherwise miss. Steps to visualize your process: identify your key operations, draw a flowchart outlining each step in the process, mark areas where delays or errors occur, use color coding or symbols to denote problem areas. Value stream mapping isn't just a diagram, it's a conversation with your business. Aligning with the principles in Lean Analytics by Alistair Kroll and Benjamin Yaskovitz, it helps connect qualitative observations with quantitative metrics, offering a holistic view of performance. 2. Benchmarking against industry standards. To truly understand where you stand, compare your operational metrics with industry benchmarks. Tools like KPI dashboards and performance scorecards provide clarity on how your processes stack up against established standards. Key steps: benchmarking. Choose indicators, for example, cycle time, error rate. Gather data from your own operations. Research industry best practices using sources like Measure What Matters by John Doerr. Identify gaps between your results and industry standards. By benchmarking, you not only expose efficiencies, but also highlight areas where you can adopt best practices to fuel growth. 3. Uncovering data-driven opportunities. In the age of big data, intuition alone isn't enough. When you back your process mapping with data, you can uncover trends and insights that were previously invisible. Look for recurring delays, cost overruns, or quality drops in your data. These are clues to underlying systemic issues. How to leverage data, collect data points from various operational stages, use simple statistical tools or dashboards to track performance over time, visualize through charts and graphs. For instance, a simple line graph showing cycle time trends can reveal hidden bottlenecks in production. Eliyahu Goldratt's theory of constraints, as detailed in The Goal, teaches us that every process has one limiting factor. Data helps. You pinpoint that constraint so you can target improvements where they count the most. Translating insights into action, turning insights into real change, is critical. Here's a suggested approach to facilitate that transformation. 1. Gather and organize. Your data audit your current tools and processes, collect relevant indicators, and organize them in a centralized dashboard. 4. Create a visual roadmap. Sketch your process on a whiteboard, or use digital tools like Lucidchart. Highlight areas of concern and discuss them with your team. 7. Set clear benchmarking goals. Write down performance goals for key areas. Schedule reviews against these benchmarks. 10. Focus on the bottleneck. Identify the one constraint that holds your process back. Brainstorm solutions with your team and test one change at a time. Helpful tools and handy tips, while the frameworks and strategies are essential. The right tools can supercharge efforts. Flowchart solutions. Use web-based tools like Lucidchart or Draw.io to create detailed process maps with ease. KPI dashboards. Consider platforms like Klipfolio or GeckoBoard that specialize in real-time data visualization. Collaboration enhancers, such as Asana or ClickUp, can help coordinate team efforts when addressing identified challenges. Quick surveys. Use Google Forms to gather internal feedback on problematic processes, providing insights you might otherwise overlook. Quick wins you can achieve today. Map a single process. Choose one key process and create a base flow chart. Identify one clear bottleneck and brainstorm a solution. Set a mini benchmark. Select one performance metric and compare it against online industry standards. Team huddle. Call a short meeting to discuss one operational challenge and draft ideas for immediate improvements. Your turn. Action steps 1. Draw a flowchart of one of your startup's key processes using a simple tool like Draw.io. 2. Identify a recurring delay or inefficiency shown on your map. 3. Collect data, even if just from anecdotal feedback related to this issue. 4. Set one small benchmark improvement target and assign actionable tasks to your team to begin addressing it. Taking these steps will empower you to transform hidden challenges into clear opportunities for rapid growth. Looking ahead, next module actionable roadmap for rapid execution. Turn these discoveries into a detailed, prioritized growth plan. We'll take your self-assessment and mapping insights and translate them into a step-by-step guide that puts you on the fast track to execution. Embrace the insights from this deep dive and get ready to build momentum for your startup's future success.